What it do? What it do? It's your boy Re Up, and I'm back at it again, keeping it real, raw, and 100. And this video, you guys, we gotta compare the footwork in Fight Night versus Undisputed. And I'm gonna show you guys why Fight Night is not the greatest game of all time. We're gonna give that to Undisputed. Boxing is the greatest game of all time, as far as being realistic. A lot of people, they say it's so easy to play. No, it's not. There's a lot of trash people in this game, and a lot of people records in this game. Let's talk about the leaderboards for just 1 second. Before I get in my point, before we get into this match. It's a lot of trash people in this game. A lot. I mean, can we get somebody to actually admit that it's a lot of trash people that is in this game, man? Like, it is super crazy, the trash people that is playing this game when you play online. Like, oh my god, it is terrible. I'm not gonna sit and hold you, bro. I feel like they need more tutorials on this game about boxing, because I'm not trying to be funny, man. It is crazy, the people that you run across that really is just terrible at the game. So and a lot of people that uses cheese. That's why I play offline a lot and I play online a lot. I compare both modes, man. But main thing, I take my time and I work on my defense. I work on defense, and I got videos showing you guys I play online. So let's stop the Re-Up don't play online. I'm an offline player like I'm Chris Smooth or somebody. Let's stop that bullshit, because I play online. You know what I'm saying? But also I'm working on different things with my game before I actually take online serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, really serious, really playing it, really doing content on it. Man, I'm just taking my time with it, bro. Like, learning the game itself. See, that's what a lot of you guys need to do the same thing. If you're struggling with the game, just play it offline. Take your time with it. Get better at the game. Put it on the right now I play on Undisputed every time I play the game. So put it on an easier level, so until you get better at the game, until you learn the game. But if you just get up there playing a couple times a day and not understanding, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, that shit is outdated. I at least get in 5 matches a day, whether it's online and offline, whatever, and that's just how I do it. You know what I mean? So, but let's get into it, man. Yeah. Let's go to this right quick, man. Before we get into it, I resetted this, and I'm gonna show you. I put it because I was starting a video before and the video messed up, so I had to go back and redo this. So I reset the settings in here to default settings, and I notice a lot of people always talk about boxer accuracy or whatever, but let's look at this right here. Why is boxer accuracy? And I'm guessing this is talking about punching now. I mean, it gotta be, right? Why is this up? Why is this up more than anything? And a lot of people always talk about punching accuracy and boxing accuracy, and I see why. Fight Night really got you guys messed up in the head. Fight Night is not a realistic boxing game. It's been YouTubers. 3MG, bro, you said it. Since you want to contradict what I say, 3MG, listen. You said it yourself in your videos. A lot of YouTubers said themselves, Fight Night is not realistic at all. Undisputed is definitely on that path of being realistic, and I'm gonna show you guys in the series of these videos I'm gonna be doing, and including this one with the footwork. Footwork is definitely, you know what I'm saying, is up there in this game. In Undisputed, it's definitely on point, definitely way better. So I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna slide this back and keep it even. But that shows you why is boxer accuracy. And what else did that thing I moved down? Let's go back. I moved something else down, and counter punch window. Now we know how effective counter punching is in Fight Night. Why is this up? Like, counter punching is major in Fight Night. See, in Undisputed, you can't counter punches. You can actually weave it off. Listen to me, Steel City. Y'all don't try this little funky shit right here, bro. If this something that you can do whatever you do in the game, right? Do not do this. Do not. Please don't fuck with it and make this game like Fight Night, bro. Everyone knows when and I pulled up the stats. People get so mad that I'm pulling up the stats about real boxing. And when you play these games in a new generation, new world, just like 2K, you wanted to play, act, and everything just like the real sport. That's why 2K is winning, and that's why NBA Live is sitting in the back, is sitting in the rearview mirror right now, sitting in the back seat, basically. You know what I'm saying? because they want to be real. They want to jump on. They want to be new age. NBA Live want to, keep everything retro and arcadish. You know what I'm saying? So this is why, man, I understand how y'all minds is messed up and how y'all believe that Fight Night is a better game. Let's move that shit back. Those are the two things, man, that I get in my comments so much. And I'm like, bro, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk about 8 rounds and all that other BS. Who cares, bro? Like, after 8 rounds, they'll fix it. Let them know. But to say the game is trash, YouTubers will make a video, oh, this game is trash, based on this theory with the game being trash because of something like that. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And let me say this before we get into these videos, because like I said, I want all the audio. I want basically a total comparison between these two games right fast. So I'm not going to be doing any talking. I just want you guys to look at the gameplay while the video is on. Be hitting the comment section up and let me know what you think about it. But we're going to be focusing on the footwork and any other thing you want to talk about. But mainly this video it's all about footwork. But let me say this though. As far as YouTubers and stuff like that, listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I'm not beefing with no YouTuber over a thumbnail or whatever. Like, yo, it's all entertainment. It's all YouTube, man. So get out your feelings, fans or whatever, because it's really not that fucking serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when they mention me or reference my name, I'm definitely gonna say something. I mean, whatever. I don't need the clout chase. My channel has been doing good, doing retro. My views been straight. I've been getting paid for retro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good over here. Don't ever get it twisted. So I don't need the clout chase or anything, bro. I didn't need Undisputed. We just hit 8K and without Undisputed, basically. We didn't need it. So anyway, but I've been playing the game the whole while though, preparing to do content, because I didn't want to go up here looking trash and complain about the game. I wanted to take the time to play the game, to understand the game, and then, you know what I'm saying, I go out here and start talking about the game. I didn't want to just get up here and just start yapping like my man Price. I do yap all the time and not be able to play the game and understand the game, put in the hours of the game as well. A lot of people is not doing that. They just quick to say the game is trash because they played a couple times, they didn't have no success because they got up here playing the game like Fight Night. You cannot play this game like Fight Night. You see, you guys, how EA manipulated the settings in Fight Night, and I bet you a lot of people didn't even know that shit. I bet you guys didn't even know that shit. I discovered it, and I discovered it just by setting up this match. And I know damn well if it was like that, it got to be like that online too. Anyway, we definitely gonna get into that shit, bro, in another video. So clip that. We definitely gonna talk about that shit, because Fight Night fans, you got some explaining to do, and your boy Re-Up is gonna expose your asses. So now listen, we're gonna go round for round, look at the footwork of both games, you guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit it hard, man. No diddy. And like the video, share the video, man. Let's get it.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, every time we talk about Muhammad Ali as a heavyweight, we always talk about the great speed advantage. But now here, Roy Jones Jr. coming up in weight to face off against the greatest of all time as a heavyweight.
Yeah, and the one thing that you're alluding to it, Joe, is that, you know, Jones, wow, can he do something nobody has ever done? Match the speed of Muhammad Ali? Well, I don't think he can. I mean, he can come close, but Ali, I think, is still faster. But more importantly, he's faster, he's bigger, and of course, he has a chin and a mind that can find all kinds of ways to use those abilities to set traps.
Jones's punch is far off the target. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Not much action as he just ties up. And now he scores well with the straight right. That was nice nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Halfway through round number 1. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Jones is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. I've heard people say about Roy Jones Jr., no matter what sport he was going to apply himself to, he was going to be a pro. He was going to be successful. If he played football, this is a guy that could have been a great defensive back. If he had taken on baseball at a young age, he would have made the major leagues. We know what he would have done in basketball. He's an accomplished basketball player as it is. You agree with that?
Well, to a certain extent, I do, because obviously he has good athletic genes. He is an athlete. He's a guy that possesses really tremendous physical abilities. But his temperament, he's a guy who's confident. He's a guy that's stubborn, a guy that wants to prove you wrong and make himself right. He's a guy who's really determined to get his way.
Circle him. Move, move.
Final 10 seconds.
Wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab but does not score. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter punch caught him clean. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Keep working the jab.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Brings the left hand upstairs. Devastating blow by Roy Jones. Jones is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through round number 2. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's...
Roy Jones Jr. Oh, and there you go. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch. Roy Jones Jr. is rising back up. That takes some guts.
Move your head.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Ali's right hand scores well that time. Up top with the quick hook.
They can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement with left to right.
And down goes Jones Jr. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The courage on display here is incredible. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to him in a fight was when they scored the knockdown. because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Good job, buddy.
Finish with the... Watch that! Roy Jones Jr. is nailed by a huge uppercut. Good work defensively by Roy Jones. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Jones's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Punch him back to the body. Solid left hand to the head. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case, two men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch. They find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Ali's left working well that time. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And banging away he goes. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Yo, I gotta come in and say something. Now listen, we're both. Yo, I gotta come in and say something, yo. It's crazy how both games is doing the same shit. Am I tripping over here, you guys? Am I tripping? Or is both games really doing the same shit? Sorry for the interruption, guys. I don't want to yap too much. Let's get back into the video.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Nope, that jab not going to score. He misses with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries. Good defense. Really good job by Ali. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Roy Jones Jr. is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks.
Big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Jones is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Halfway through round number 4. Well-placed counterpunch by Roy Jones. Blocks the headshot. Ali's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Look at that. Jones has got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
One, two, three, four, five.
And it's all over. Ali's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until his head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Straight right just misses. Left uppercut doesn't score. That hook won't score. Just misses with that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Incredible work rate. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's start the sixth. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Insane action. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two were made for each other. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That hook doesn't score. punch and just got countered. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Swing and a miss with the jab. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. By the way, to connect, this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Couldn't land that jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this act. Pensacola's finest is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.